ang anak niya. That is why, what is the complaint? 3 hours on average. I'm telling you this because we are enjoying Christmas and we are hoping, but for those who have lost it, alam mo kung bakit? Sometimes they just endure it. And they come home, spent, used. Ang katawan, wala na, bugbog. And that is why kung malaman ng asawa na na-rape, then everything changes. Alam mo naman ang kultur ng Pilipinas, parang gago itong... So that's another, if he comes to, or she's honest to the husband, and she will tell them how many rapes she experiences every night. Ang husband niya, that's a reality. I'm not inventing it. It is the reality of our lives. Tapos they keep on sending money so that their children can work or can study. Pagdating nila dito after 4 years, instead of seeing their children na nakagraduate na ng high school o college, basag na. At bakit? Sa kahirap nila, ilang instances nakita nila. Iiwan lang doon sa kapitbahay kung walang kamag-anak. Iiwan sa kamag-anak. Iiwan sa tiyuhin. Ang asawa doon, ito namang tatay, you know how human relative exists. Maghanap ng ibang babae, then yung iba pati yung... Because dito, if the mother disappears from the family home, the eldest daughter becomes the surrogate mother. Naran totoo. Kaya pag uwi dito, ganon ang mangyari. Ganon na lang ang hirap nila. And they have caused so much pain to. So give me a reason why I will not kill you. Kayong mga human rights, give me a good reason why I should not declare war against drug push. Sinabi ko naman sa police, huwag kayong mag-abuso. You can kill them legally, and why do you have to kill them illegally? If you are there in the performance of your duty, and there is only one instance where you can really kill a person, whether a criminal or whatnot, is that your life is in danger in the performance of your duty. Kaya mga pulis, mga military, kindly reassess the... Marami kasi overlay. Marami na pulis na sabi. Why do you have to kill them illegally? We can always corner them, find out if they are if they have committed the shabu act of trafficking. Tapos nagbigay-bigay sila dyan, pabili, nahuli. And if you resist arrest violently, you're free to kill them. So bakit ka maghanap ko ng panahon na iba illegal? So, I'm also... I'm really at a loss to how to explain to them. Sabi ko, patayin mo. But you know, they go to school 2 years, basic yan. And it's founded on their brain, what self-defense, fulfillment of duty, defense of relatives. Alam nila yan. So, but there is no let up. Just because a few policemen killed somebody. No. There will never be a let-up in the campaign against drugs, and the killing will continue for as long as there are people who would resist arrest and fight it out. That is my order, and it will be until I leave the premises of this place. It will be that policy. I don't care about tomorrow. I can go to prison for my countrymen. Wala akong I'm old. You just give me books. Makabasa mo lang ako the whole day, before I know it, tapos na ako ng isang libro, tapos ng isang araw sa buhay ko. I'm old, and I know I won't last long. I am near my sunset days, or is it I am overdue? Pero for as long as this is what happened, talagang uncorruption of late, I don't have to remind you. I will not hesitate. Friends, closest friends, I'm sorry. You just have to shape up. That would be the last thing that I would want to happen in my administration. Kasi ganun lang ako. Hindi talaga ako papayag ng corruption. I have kicked your undersecretary sa budget dito. May sinipa pa akong isa. I really don't remember. Yan, nakita ng mga gwardiya ko. Yan, PSG. Alam nila po the first time nakikita sila ng presidente talaga ng bubugbog, sumisipa. Ngayon lang sila kita. Siya nakita ng presidente na ayaw ko talaga yung corruption. I do not want it. It's not because that I want to be an outstanding, wala akong ano niya. I do not aim for that. I would just like to be remembered as an ordinary person being a president but trying his best for the good of his country, especially in dealing with crimes, drugs, and corruption. Para mabigyan natin ng hope ang tao. Makikita nila yun. Makikita nila Christmas brings really hope for everybody. Hope for tomorrow will be better than today. Let's try to reach it, but it's a long journey until the end of my term. Pero sana tulungan ninyo ako dito kasi ayaw ko talaga yung corruption. Trabaho lang tayo. And if there's enough, then we share. Hindi naman ako hindi ko naman pera yan. If the government allows it, I have to talk to Kuwa. I have to talk to him. Either I go to his office or he comes to me. There are so many things that we cannot understand with each other. There seems to be a gridlock dito sa ating patakbo ng ating even investments. It has stopped. So yan ang message ko sa inyo. A little bit melodramatic. But I'm stressing about really the hope. Yung mga kababayan natin na kawawa, especially yung mga babae, mga asawa na doon sa labas. Pati yung mga pamilya. Hindi lang nila alam kung ano ang ginagawa nila sa Pilipino. It does not stop with a reporter na makita ninyo na may patay dito. Okay lang kung inosente. But if he is guilty, how many shabu? Ang nagbibili araw-araw para sa addiction nila. And you think that you worry with the life of a son of a bitch? Tapos yung namatay, nakinuha ng pera, tapos yung nabiyuda, ay yung ombudsman na sinaksak, pati yung anak. So, widower. Maremedyohan niya ng human rights. Magapa-eskwela kayo sa mga anak. Can you take care of the young children of those victims? You must be a goddamn shit. Yung posturing ninyo about human rights. I do not recognize the ICC. You are garbage to me. Kung magpakulong man ako, it will be a Philippine court. Bakit akong pakulong sa inyo mga putang ina kayo? Mga puti kayo, inyong creation ICC, then you want me to go there? Kaya makita ko nga, sabi ko yung putot na maitim niya, masampal ko yung yawa na yan. Sabi niya, punta sa dito. O sige, pupuntahin mo. So many interference in our life. They want globalization. They want to take recognition of what's happening. So, what's the fucking... You take care of your own problems. You have enough more than you can handle, actually. Do not do it here. I want the human rights to hear this. Go to hell. Pero sa Pilipino, I think that I wish you that we all go to heaven, and I would like to. That's my dream for everybody, and that we can improve the economy. That's why I said I have to talk to so many people. Kuwa. Kasi may ginawang gridlock eh. Meron na, the Philippines has been known as a country which does not honor contractual obligations. And yet, COA, if you are listening now, should be reasonable and sane enough to know that in our Constitution, impairment of the obligation of contracts are not allowed. So instead of rendering an opinion that blocks the project, why don't you just invent, if you have to, find the words to allow the investments here because we need the money. And there are a lot of people without jobs. Baski na sa taxes na lang muna, o yun na lang, kaya ng mining. Ano mga mining? How much do we get sa mining? They're destroying our mountain. Makita mo dyan, parang tansan yan. If you travel low enough, makita mo. There are also illegal minings being funded by people with money. And how much do we get? Baski sabihin mo, i-tax mo. We only get 70 billion. And that's it. Sus Maria. So there are so many problems that I have to do for the country. And I'd like to thank you for bearing with me to listen to this. Because we really have to work overtime. All of us. Kayo. The one thing that kung gusto ninyo magtrabaho, yung mga anak ninyo, there's only one thing that I ask, that he is competent and honest. Period. Wala na akong hingin pang iba. If you want a promotion o may bakante dyan, if you are competent and honest, you get it. Yellow ka, blue ka, gray ka, o itim ka, wala sa akin yan. I do not, pati yung sa promotion, it will be on the merit. Hindi yan kasi ikaw, tao ka ni Aquino, tao ka ni Rojas. I don't really care kung sino ang gusto niya, totoo lang. There's coming election. You are free to choose. Huwag kayong matakot sabihin mo na, ayan, nagsusuporta yan sa kandidato. Wala akong pakialam yan. Naku, si Inday ang tatakbo, sabihin ko lang, kung maawa kayo, kung hindi kayo maawa, di wag. Ganoon lang yan. Total, ang tao hindi mo mapigil. And I'm just joking. Inday will not run. Sinabi ko na noon na pinopoint nila yung kandida si senador. Sabi ko, maniwala kayo sa akin. Ama ako, hindi tatakbo. O talaga, hindi tumakbo. Pero ang ginawa naman, tinanggal yung speaker. Well, that's another thing. That's another issue. But most of all, I'd like to say that I really love the Filipino. mahal ko kayong lahat. Lalo na yung mga ganda. Sana yung sa yung anak ko. Magaganda lang. And meron ba tayong, kita ba taga-budget? Meron tayong additional na Lina. Ngayon na, huwag mo na kaming dramahin. How much are we going to receive? Sige, sabi mo. Para mag-utang naman yan, advance.
Sabi ko na daw, sabi ni President, so what we're going to receive this coming Christmas, the usual one, ni Duterte plus 10. So yung usual na nakuha natin.
So ano yung Duterte?
30,000 po.
30,000 plus
10,000 po.
30,000 pupunta na 40,000 yan. Wow. So, huwag niyong kalimutan na, baski ballpen na lang. Okay na yan, o kulang pa. Kasi nandyan siguro mga tag 100,000, okay na. Gaga. Saan ito maghanap niyan? Hindi ko naman pera yan. Kung pwede, bigay ko sa inyo lahat yan. But I think 40,000 is good. You can buy a lot of things like that. So, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we can proceed with the... I wish you all good luck, and I said, I'm at the kind that yung kikialam sa politika ninyo. Not me. Choose your candidate. This is a free country. Okay? Lawan natin ito.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Are you ready to see the lights? At the count of 10, my cue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Busi-busila kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, busi-busila kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, busi-busila kanyan ang indak na bumbilya. Kikita-kinda, kukurap, pinaglalaruan ang iyong mga mata. Kuti-kutita kumu, busi-busila kanyan ang rurap ng mga bituin. Tumitibok-tibok, sumisinok-sinok, koronahan ang palalang bituin. Ibang malamudi, ating isabit sa puno, ubusan na mga kulay, tamakan ang mga regalo. Kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita. Tumitibok-tibok, sumisinok-sinok, maglalunod. Lapat-lapat, ikot-ikot, koronahan ang palalang bituin. Iba't-ibang palamudi, ating isabit sa puno, ubusan na mga kulay, tamakan ang mga regalo. Kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita kumu, kuti-kutita. Tumitibok-tibok, sumisinok-sinok, maglalunod. Papalapat-lapat, ikot-ikot, koronahan ang palalang bituin. Dagdagan mo pa ng candy, ribbon, eskuses at kwitat, habang lalong dumarami. Dagdagan! Ganyan ang tindak ng mga bituin. Lupot-lupot, paikot ng paikot, koronahan ng palalang ng bituin.
Sabi ni Inday, bakit naman kayo Maynila National Capital 40, ang aking bigay doon sa Davao 50. So, hindi tayo magpalugi sa Davao. Sabi ko kay Lina Apostol, wala akong pakialam, magnakaw ka, dispalkuhin mo yung pera, basta gawain mong 50. So, it's gonna be 50. Okay na yan? O gawain natin 60? Hindi, tingnan na lang natin. Oo, 50 kayo nagpapainggit itong gaging na ito. So, okay na. Kantahan naman niyo ako ng 50 good yun. Tumahimik ka? What's your next song? Ikaw? Kasi maganda ako ang gagawin na ito.
Rock right, Tom. Rock right. Pasok ko.
Ang tagbalay nga ginawitan, awit kahanap tungkol sa tanang Pasko, magpalibayon. Bagong lugi, bagong kinabuhi, tuyo sa among mga pagbati. Akong amon, akong laylayon, magpalibayon. Sa jalanan, dati sa kanilayan, ang makita, ang palaway na masanagon, wala ng panahon, ang nagbalay na ginawitan, awit na kalatuan, sa tanang Pasko, magbalipay. Ang paso ay sumapit, tayo ay magsiawit ng magagandang ibig, dahil sa Diyos ay pag-ibig. Nang si Kristo ay isilang, may tatlong hari ng sinalaw, at ang bawat isa ay nagsipaghandog ng tanging alay. Bagong taon ay magpamumuhay ng ligaya ang ating bayan. Tayo'y magsikap upang mapagdahati ang kasaganahan. Ang pagkasikapin habang ang mundo'y nahimik, ang araw ay sumapit, ng isang kuladulong tanawin.
Maraming salamat po, Pangulong Duterte. Palakpakan po natin. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Merry Christmas po. Meron po tayong refreshments. May merienda po tayo. Nakikita nyo yung mga tent na nasa gilid. Nandyan po ang mga pagkain. Once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wala.